I don't have a character in my mind, but I'd love to have more challenging work and exciting work and all of that be given to me, but I don't have anything particular.
Because it's a wish list, of course, so if I am to entirely replicate them, I would love to play Bhuvan from Lagan.
Wow.
I think that will be extremely challenging. That is something that I want to do. I think what will really be challenging is to play something like a Munna Bhai. I mean, it's such a challenging role.
Yes.
If you actually sit and sort of break it down and understand, you know, what that character is, it's a very challenging role.
Well, there's no better way to actually end the month of June, because kahin na kahin you will get to watch the two gorgeous, handsome people out here. But then, guys, you know, firstly, welcome on TellyChakkar. And
thank you.
We were just standing out and watching the trailer because we wanted to know what it is all about. And I am not lying, but I couldn't be like, ऐसे वाला वो जो situation होता ना, उतना करने का भी time नहीं था. Like it was like, okay, कुछ miss हो जाएगा. So what kind of feedback do you feel that when the fans are actually gonna finally see it out there? What do you think that उनका क्या response होने वाला है? First instinct वाला reaction.
To begin with, I'm really hopeful they like it, you know, and उनका reaction वैसे ही हो जैसे आप anticipate तो कुछ कर नहीं सकते. Of course, there's a wide array of people out there, but we hope that they are scared. We hope they are sort of at the edge of their seat. We hope that they like it and they recommend it and they watch the film.
Okay, what about you?
Same, I hope they like it. I hope they are thrilled. Yeah. I hope they're intrigued, and I hope they don't guess the killer.
Well, I feel that while I was watching and I'm like, kahani batao, puri batao, what is next wala hal tha? But then when you guys were briefed about the entire script, or maybe this is gonna be the storyline, or maybe you know you'll have Vikrant opposite you, or you will have Radhika opposite you. What was your reaction to it? Yeah, what was your what was your expectations towards it?
I was elated. I was really elated, and also because when the producers reached out to me, when Mansi Bagla, who's the producer of the film, she reached out to me. She asked me to watch the original, which our forensic is adapted from or inspired from. I really liked it, and I thought that particular film has tremendous potential to be adapted into Hindi for the Hindi-speaking audiences. And you know, while we were discussing, you know, Radhika was our first choice, and we are also glad that she came on board. And I was really excited to work with Radhika, to work with Vishal Furia, who I've worked with before. So, you know, when you have such stellar people who really have a certain substance and they have their track record to prove their body of work, you know, you feel great that you're getting an opportunity to collaborate with such people who you hope are like-minded, you know, and that was the case with me, and I'm really glad that, you know, she chose the film, Vishal chose the film.
What was your instinct?
I mean, I said yes to the film because Vikrant was in it. Wow. So I hadn't read the script or seen the film, but they told me he's in it. I was like, yes. So there you go.
But had you guys seen ek dusre ka kaam pehle?
Yeah.
Of course. I had seen Lutera, I had seen Death in the Gunj, and I really wanted to work with him.
Which one have you watched? Like, which one you have liked of hers?
I loved her in Phobia. I loved her in Sacred Games. But I've seen a lot of her work. But I think she was stupendous in Phobia.
Okay, so I would love to know one thing out here, that when you guys get a script or something, or when you got the script for Forensic for that matter, as an audience, not as actors, what was your response to it? Do you, as an audience, feel that yes, when the audiences are actually going to see it, they're going to love it? And secondly, जो vision आपको directors ने दिखाया, and now that you guys, I'm sure you guys must have seen the cuts and something for that matter, do you think that the vision is actually fulfilled, or do you think that you guys have surpassed that set vision? What do you think?
See, I think I've learned one thing very consciously. Now it's subconscious, that I really don't expect a lot of what it's going to turn out to be, because it is a director's medium.
Yeah.
And yes, when you read the script, it's like the three of us reading the same book, but we will have different color palettes for the same room that we are reading about, probably, hypothetically speaking.
Yes.
So it is a director's medium, and Vishal, you know, did take me around his vision as to what he wanted out of it. But I also know one thing, that Vishal is someone who's technically so sound, and I also believe the fact that 50% of your job is while you're filming and 50% happens after filming.
Yes.
So I really don't expect a lot. I would rather want to be surprised. And of what I have seen so far, I can definitely vouch for the fact that it's better than my imagination.
Wow. Okay. What about you, Radhika?
I'll just say that when I read the script, I was shocked.
Oh.
I was literally shocked. And that's all I will say. The rest is up to you to watch and tell me what
I
you
will
think.
surely be there. But then, you guys said that like-minded people. I would want to know that, what was that one thing that you guys gelled up on the best? Like, कुछ ऐसा था जो आप लोगों के बीच में common था, like a topic or maybe a habit जो आपको कहता है, oh, this is like my.
I think both like food.
Yeah.
But I want to really know कहाँ जाता है? कहाँ जाता है?
यहाँ ही जाता है, दिखता है सब, उस मेहनत करनी पड़ती है.
Like for him कहाँ जाता है?
इसको तो मतलब don't tell me. He works out. He like I don't know.
People with good metabolism are like.
He put on weight.
I put on weight.
When? Where?
If he wants to lose weight, he has to stop working out. So I find it infuriating. So
But there are a lot of common factors between us. Actually, we come from the same agency. We have the same team.
Manager.
We have the same manager. Shahrukh Gilani is our manager. He looks after our work, and he played a very important role in both of us working together.
Wow.
Yeah. So but I guess more or less our worldviews are the same, if not entirely. But I think.
Yeah.
Fairly.
Yeah.
50-50 तो कह सकते हैं at least.
मतलब हाँ मतलब नहीं, I just want I don't know you that.
I don't like.
But no, you're right. Like, we have similar understanding of opinions on certain things.
Opinions.
I like how you're saying actually. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I just had too much coffee. No, I was just a bit. I got blanked out a bit.
Yes, I'm just asking that because he was telling that where do you guys connect? Like what is common?
Yes. Yeah. So that's true. Actually, we do similar subjects and similar things, and we find interesting. And
I would love to know another thing here because forensic is not some light-hearted topic. It's like a very intriguing topic, very like a serious topic, like a lot of serial killer ka pura vibe and all that tha. So one, did you guys do some special kind of a preparation for it? Like अपना कुछ R&D type किया, and two, क्या आप हमेशा ही अपने zone में रहते थे कि वो scene के कट होने के बाद थोड़ा आप लोगों को breather type चाहिए था, and उसके लिए you guys were doing something, like you wanted some fresh air, so you did like a song therapy, maybe some food therapy or something of that matter. What was it like?
I think he did more prep than I did for sure. Because he's far more sincere than me. You are. And also he was the forensic expert, so he needed to know certain terminology. And the film also, I keep asking, what does this mean? And he has to explain everything to me. So he had to know, and I didn't have to know. I had to act like, oh, I didn't know. That came naturally.
Best no. Keep asking questions. But then what was your preparation for this one?
I did spend quite some time with real forensic officers. And unfortunately, we haven't actually heard quite a lot about forensic experts or the real nature of their job or what their contribution is actually in society and most importantly the criminal justice system. So it was a responsibility which I was initially when I started off was very nervous about, but we had some of the best forensic experts around who actually aided us. Not just before the film, but while we were filming the film, they really helped us a lot. And I just wanted to, stay true, give it my 100%. And if I'm representing a community or a profession which unfortunately is not given its fair due recognition and respect that it deserves, I really wanted to at least within my limited capacity to be able to at least through my work or through forensic give them that due recognition and help their nature of work or their hard work and contribution reach to people as many people as possible.
And I feel that by just seeing the trailer we can say that yes, you have done your set of work for that matter. But I would love to know from you because you are playing a police officer and एक सेट इमेज होती है जो लोगों की दिमाग होती है कि अच्छा वो ऐसे दिखेंगे, ऐसा होगा, गुंडों को मारेंगे, बंदूक ऐसे उठनी and all that. Did you also have like the same perception or you were like, okay, I will just play what I have understood of that role and I'll give my best out there and this is my kind of thing? Or you were just following the set daira or that dhancha?
No, absolutely not. I don't believe in that image at all. I've met a lot of women cops and absolutely don't believe in that. I just tried to tried to stay true to the character more than the profession. Just like
The profession.
notions that people have about how a woman cop should look like in films.
Oh,
So
that's a bad thing. How they should look in films. Actually,
yeah, so
that's
I didn't follow any of that.
oh, that's a good thing. Okay, the last thing that I would love to know before I jump to the game part of it, seeing the two of you are somebody, I wouldn't say that you are very picky, but then by God's grace, the kind of roles that the two of you have actually always taken up have actually favored you guys, or maybe have worked in your favor because you guys have worked really hard for it one. But had ever such a time come in your careers that like the industry norm be कि यार दिखना उतना ज़रूरी है so that you should be seen and you will be talked about, kind of a thing, that mindset. Ever done a role or a character that you guys have just done for the heck of it and did not really want to be?
Oh yeah,
in?
many.
Yeah, I've done a couple of them.
Yeah,
for
quite a
sure.
few things. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then is it like that? You think with due time that notion will change? Because
course.
now a lot of people, because OTT is giving us a lot of space to do a lot of different things. So do you think that the notion has changed now?
When I did that, or rather when my team and I, we all decided to take that plunge and try it out, and I don't regret it, but at least I have a better understanding of that particular domain because of that, or those two experiences. I'm glad that I did that. But I also pulled out of it very consciously because I still believe that things will change, and things will change for better. I think substance and quality will supersede any form of gimmick which will give you temporary relief or fame or instant gratification. I think the path is long and winding, but I think the only idea is to just keep walking and
Keep walking towards
just keep walking.
Indeed. What about you, Radhika? Do you think that now that because OTT is giving us a lot of space and options to do a lot of different kind of roles and mediums, do you think that that kind of thing wherein people actors unfortunately just adjust so that they can be seen, that thing will be a little better?
Don't know. We'll see in 4 years.
We'll say for indeed, that looked like that Achhe Din wala dialogue out here, but no, it's okay. The last thing here that fans are going to be loving forensic, they're eagerly waiting to see you guys in this character, but yet अभी भी ऐसा कोई character है जो आपको लगता है कि that is gonna test my limit and I would want to see that one be played by me? I'm sure there are a lot.
I don't know. There's nothing particular actually. I don't have a character in my mind, but I'd love to have more challenging work and exciting work and all of that be given to me, but I don't have anything particular.
What about you? Any genre or a role that you think that will test your limit, but you still want to
I
try?
think there are a lot of roles which I aspire to, if like, because it's a wish list, of course. So if I am to entirely replicate them, I would love to play Bhuvan from Lagan.
Wow.
I think that will be extremely challenging. That is something that I want to do. I think what will really be challenging is to play something like a Munna Bhai. I mean, it's such a challenging role.
Yes.
If you actually sit and sort of break it down and understand, what that character is, it's a very challenging part. And also maybe because it does not come naturally to me. So there are quite a few. So it could be, the Joker from The Dark Knight. It could be the Joker. It could be anything. It could be Michael Corleone from The Godfather, or Vito Corleone from The Godfather. It could be.
Know all about the Telly world by subscribing to TellyChakkar's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated to our new videos.